Hey people, I am 30 and welcome back to Return of Caesar here in Crusader Kings 3, playing as the Roman Empire, playing as Gaius Julius Caesar, the blood father of Jupiterism high priesthood, of course. And I'm feeling good. I'm only 30 years old. I am married to my, well, wife and probably like cousin or something, because that's the way we roll in CK3. You wouldn't be CK3 without some incest. And we rule absolutely everything, and the rest is ruled by the Mongols. And the Mongols and us will be probably a spectacular fight, which I will probably win, because I will have a bigger levy and I also have a bigger income than he does. But he has a lot of special troops and he's an amazing commander himself. I don't really know about the commanders beneath him, but he's a good commander himself. Temujin. Borjin. Genghis Khan. But what we're aiming to do right now is not defeating the Khan. What we're aiming to do is actually defeating first the Franks, but also some people here in Eastern France, Western Germany, and Northern Switzerland, something around that. I think this might be France though. Which we want to do. We also want to kill the West Francian king, so we can attack him again and take that last county. Then I think we're probably actually going to get the Pax Romana achievement. Or not the achievement, but the thing happening. You actually have a decent enough claim up there. Oh, you have claims from everything, man. Yeah, why not? Oh, I could just go for the Dutch myself. I don't have to press his claim. There's like no reason to. So I'm not going to do it. Pardon. I don't actually need to. What I'm going to do is kill these three people. So I'm going to do it all at once, I think. Conquer this county. And this one. And the last one. Then I'm going to cough a bit more. Because that's apparently what I want to do right now. Do a lot of coughing. Yeah. Because that's how I roll. Okay, speed 4 as always. Hopefully they will not rush me and kill me, which they will not do because they're stupid. Because they are the AI, and the AI is always stupid. It's almost like it's how the world rolls. The AI is never intelligent in any way. That's actually kind of an impressive army. Huh. Some people might join because he gains some alliances. I don't really care. It's not like it's gonna help him. That is a decent enough army though. Like, look at that. What did just happen? Why did I get 2 new vassals from out of nowhere? Where did I get those 2 new vassals? That's the question. By the way, those... Look at Aqua Team, by the way. How is this possible? Everyone is so spread out. It's like insane. And I don't even know how they do it. When did this happen? Egypt, go home, you're drunk. Like, seriously, Egypt, go home. This is actually insane. I haven't done any of this, but for some reason, they just eaten up the Abbasid Emirate. The Abbasids are basically gone because of the Egyptian king. That's actually kind of... I need to watch these things a bit more, just see what my vassals do, because they of course can actually wage war on their own if they want to. I want to create a West Francian kingdom as soon as I've taken that thing, and that's going to help me out a bit when it comes to... Why did I create the Kingdom of Navarra? Well, I don't think I even did, but it just came into existence by itself. That's stupid. It's a terrible kingdom. I hate it. Bavaria is huge, but it's not like she's that powerful though, so it's okay. Why am I above my vassal limit? That's the question. Could demand some payment, but that's not a lot of money, so I'm not gonna do it. But I'm gonna ransom these people instead. And of course keep on fighting. The first and foremost... Oh, because I'm ransoming that person. It's not gonna happen in the second. Thank you for bringing me to... No, I'm just putting you in a dungeon. Because I'm a nasty person. I'm a nasty human being. Yes, I am. Go for normal. I'm going for a million. Gordon. And I'm going for Hulk smash on these poor people. And they really went too down. I don't even know what that means, but this is something that I said. I'm a bit tired. He could be temperate, that's my son. Just or cynical. I think temperate is actually the best one because it also gives you a small health boost. And stewardship and is a virtue. Or it could be just, which is also a virtue, but it's not as good of a thing. And cynical is not really as good. Since when does cynical give you +2 learning? I guess if you want to be cynical about religion, you have to know about religion, and that might be the reason why. Yeah, you can be temperate, my son. He's actually turning out incredibly good. If you disregard the fact that he's impatient, he's actually really, really good. And we did send him to university, so his education will probably be the highest level as well, which is a good thing. It makes me happy. Yes, it does. Why are people raiding me? Why are people raiding me? Leave me alone, please. Stop raiding me. Let me live my own life without anyone being in my way. I'm actually going to reset this one because I want that thing back. My son, Caesar Dan, which is an incredible name, he needs someone to be his guardian. I'm gonna try and go for the best one, which is my half-sister, apparently. Apparently this is possible, so I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna send a child to university, but I'm gonna give Marina... He's infirm, but he's really good at learning. My court chaplain and friend. Interesting. And I could ransom Savory. Good to know. Savory. That's an interesting name. Where did those people come from? Did they hire an holy order in that immediate moment? I still smashed them. There is nothing left for me to teach you. My cousin Maxima smiles intelligently and nods. You have learned a lot, but to go even further in your studies, you need to make your own way. He becomes my friend, my spy master. That's good. I'm gonna stop her from killing me. Probably I gained yet another son. And he's actually really, really good. Caesar Victorinus. Or Victorious. That's actually a good name. I like that one. I don't think he's better than his brother is. No, he's not. But that's a good name. I like it. And he's a good character as well. A donation in good faith. Give it to the poor. I don't need it. But I'm already a religious icon, so I probably shouldn't have done that. I just taken the money. Who's trying to fight me? Did I gain a new county and for some reason that made someone attack me? Apparently that just happened. Interesting. So who am I fighting? This person. So you guys, I'm gonna disband you for now, and then I'm gonna have to re-raise you and just smash this person. Apparently, that's what I need to do. Right. I gained living healthily for 5 years. That's good. Keep me alive for even further. Bon appetit, King Berengar. He's dead, and I'm feeling stressed out. And I probably don't need more troops than... Actually, I do, because I actually want some men-at-arms. I can siege him down. And you're 44 years old. You're gonna marry someone anyway. Marry Jovian. You actually have an opportunity to still make children. Apparently she does because she's made child, so that probably means she has the ability to. Obviously. Can you please just give me the men-at-arms now? If you don't mind. We have smallpox. Isolate him. Can I just throw him out? My concubine is no longer pregnant. Oh. A local mystic insisted on seeing me, and upon being brought into my presence, he started wailing and... Is that blood in his hands? The signs are not in your favor, my lord. I spilled the intestines of a hen, and the blood showed me your future. It's dark and full of death. Well, that's ominous. I have had a bad... for 10 years! I'm young and I'm still gonna stay alive, that's insane. Is that because someone is trying to kill me? Because that's actually one of the... You really want to play with all of my children, don't you? Yeah. Everyone will be there. Don't let my son drown, please. Bugger this. I'm gonna go and kill the dude. And try and deal with it that way. Then I'm gonna kill the West Francians. And I think that might just be Pax Romana. Potentially I might need some things here. We have to wait and see. And I really like this music. It feels very medieval to me. I gained yet another son, Sempronius. Welcome into the family. And that actually only gave me 10% war score. That's actually horrendously bad. Just wanna white piece him out. Just let me end this thing. I don't wanna do this anymore. Leave me alone. What did you call my cousin? My cousin did nothing to you. Okay, so that's where they're going. Do I have an organizer anywhere? Please give me an organizer. A kingdom for an organizer. Anywhere? Oh, we actually have one. And you converted the fate of the Orthodox people, or... Some people. Everything is Jupiterian now, almost. That's actually... Why is so much Hellenic here in Egypt? What's wrong with you? Huh? What's wrong with you? What's your reason? Your explanation... What's the explanation to this? And I really need... Oh, Roman is actually spreading. I like it. That makes me happy to see. That's almost the same color, but it's not Roman. We also see some Roman things here, so... And the odd one here and here. I think that one is actually because of me, but that one is not because of me. That makes me happy. It makes me really happy. And seeing Swedish being exterminated by the Norwegians is kind of interesting as well, but that's just... Or actually by me, but that's kind of interesting as well. Can I kill this guy now, please? And the smallpox is done and dusted and going away forever. I probably should have replaced my commander, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna smash them anyway. Can you just give me enough to win this thing now? Or just white piece them out? We are not even close to white piecing them out. We need to fight them once more, or want this guy to siege them down. While I go on a feast, that's what I'm going to do. Welcome, my friends. Oh, my son is a witch now. That makes me happy. That makes me really happy. We will talk about this later. Yes, we will. I did not tell you to stop doing the siege, man. Keep on... Oh, you're such a stupid idiot. Oh, man. The AI sometimes. He was halfway there and he wants to join in on this battle that I'm winning all by myself. Because he's stupid. That's why. But we did win the thing now. And I could go on a pilgrimage because of that. And I'm going to Alexandria. I think I did actually go there the last time around as well. But I'm going to become a schemer now. Good. Who do I want to kill though? That's the question. I don't need this for the Empire. Do I need this for the Empire? No. Do I need this for the Empire? No. And I think I already checked this. The only thing I need for the Pax Romana, I think now, is actually... Do I need the Isle of Man? I'm gonna check that one. No. I only need... Why do I own that thing? Lothian. I need this one last county. Blois. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Do we have a French person among the viewers? Can you tell me how to pronounce that thing? Because I'm not good at French. I'm not even gonna try and say that I'm good at French because I'm not good at French. I don't know any French, to be fair. Okay, so you can do that one. Oh, there's actually a lot of money now. Thank you. We only need this thing, then we will get the Pax Romana. That makes me happy, finally. So, we've been going about this for a long time now, and we're finally getting it. Really to showcase that the Roman Empire is back to what it used to be, and even stronger than it used to be. And if you look at like how the rest of the world looks right now, we are so much more stable than the Roman Empire ever were. And we are very much bigger than the Empire ever were. Because the Romans never owned this shit. They never owned Sweden. And, well, I think we own a bit more here in these lands than the Romans ever did as well. So this is actually kind of impressive. I like it. It's beautiful. But we are finally getting the last little piece of France. Loss of companions. I'm gonna go for divine protection. No, I'm not gonna go for divine protection. I go for foreign gods. I'm gonna pay for it. I took Paulus out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. Doe. I feel like that rhymes actually. When he showed me the animal, its wounds were evidence of a slow and torturous death. He just smiled. I'm not gonna let my son be a sadist because that's gonna make him try and kill his brother, which is my heir. So I'm not going to let him be a sadist. I'm gonna let him become ambitious instead because that's actually a really good trait. It's not gonna make him as likely to kill people as sadist is. And making him paranoid, that's just nasty. I'm not that nasty against my own children except when I kill them. As I'm getting closer to Alexandria, I meet more and more fellow pilgrims from all manner of places. It is one of these pilgrims who recognizes me from afar. High Priest Gaius Caesar, is that you? It's none other than my vassal Rex Britannicus of Dalmatia. We have been brought together by the gods, and we will become friends. Yes, we will. Making your vassals like you is a good thing, and I'm still very young, so we're gonna be around for a while. Come on, you can do it. And we have arrived in Alexandria. Someone's trying to kill me. Oh yeah, that's the bad omen thing. Stop them from killing me, please. Okay, that guy is dead. And this is the last thing we needed. And now we have taken back everything that used to belong to Trajan's empire. Trajan's Roman Empire. And I think that's actually kind of good. That's kind of impressive. I like it. It makes me happy to know that. That we've taken back what used to belong to the Romans and no one else. Excuse me, what's this? Huh? This is new. A new age of art and discovery awaits us to drag the Roman Empire out of these dark times and make our homeland the pulsating heart of European culture. Oh, I actually didn't have this one, right? I didn't. Absolute crown authority. We discover peerage. Haven't we already done so? Which one is peerage? I'm gonna find it now. It's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna find peerage. You have already probably seen it, but I'm kinda blind. So that's why it's taking a while to see. Oh, that's peerage. Oh, right, because we need Francian things. We get flourishing culture for 150 years. This is a new thing. I had not seen this thing. It's entirely new. That's cool. Invest in patronage. Opus Francigenum. A new age of prosperity is upon us. I think they might call the video of this thing because that's actually an exciting thing. I'm gonna take a picture of this, I remember the name of it. Give me a second here. Actually never seen Opus Francigenum. Interesting. A new age of prosperity is upon us. The Roman Empire has emerged from the Dark Ages as a shining beacon of art and philosophy. Our cities are growing into teeming centers of commerce, raising wondrous new cathedrals to rival the ancient monuments of the Roman Empire, drawing painters, bards, and philosophers of all sorts. Under the enlightened patronage of my dynasty, the Roman people will become the envy of all Europe. Like we are not already the envy of all Europe, like the envy of the entire known world. I own the entire known world. So I think we should be the... Yeah, we are great. Let the great work continue because we are great. That's awesome. Did I create West Francia? Yes, I did. Who am I going to get rounded to? That's the question. Valois. You're 55 years old. You're French. You're 37 and you're albino. You're 56. 25, that's better. He's not really that good, but he's 25. Here you go, you're king now. Feel happy? I'm gonna grant you the Duchy of Burgundy as well. There you go. Getting rid of some vassals. I'm gonna grant you that person as well, because I want to get rid of them. That one. And that one. There we go. Good. We own the entirety of Trajan's empire again, because during Trajan's reign, that was the biggest the Roman Empire ever got. If you want to know how big the Roman Empire were at that time, you can Google it. Trajan's Roman Empire. You're gonna see probably one of the most well-known pictures of the extent of the Roman Empire. Because when we talk about the Roman Empire at its greatest extent, we talk about the empire during Trajan or Trajanus. Because he was the most successful one when it came to actually expanding the empire. And after him we had Hadrian, which more focused on defending the empire set by Trajan. It's a sad thing that Trajan died. He was probably one of the greatest emperors that the Romans ever had. Even the Romans themselves thought so, because when they had a new emperor after Trajan or post Trajan, they actually had when they had the right of swearing in the new emperor, they asked him to be as great as Trajan himself, because he was seen as one of the greatest emperors that the empire ever had, which I see as a kind of a achievement, seeing as the Romans did have a few very good emperors. Or few, they had actually many of them, and also a lot of bad ones as well, but they also had a lot of good emperors, really good emperors. And Trajan was probably the best of them all. As someone told me in the comment section on my first video, actually, because I said Caesar the greatest Roman. And he said, no, Trajan is the greatest Roman. And I guess that might be true. It depends on which side you're on. Caesar never got the opportunity to be emperor, right? He got assassinated before he could ever be declared king. So who knows? I'm gonna wait to see if we get the Pax Romana thing showing up on our screen. We gained the province of Gallia first though. Gaul, long fought, forever lost Roman rule, has submitted to Rome and been incorporated back into the empire. The province has changed much since Caesar campaigned in this land over 1,000 years ago, but no longer will it suffer under the rule of upstart kings or false emperors. This is actually kind of interesting, because when the Romans lost Gallia, it actually became its own little empire. There was still a lot, because Gaul had been Roman for so long. Even when the barbarians came, the Romans basically abandoned Gaul. It's like they abandoned Britannia. But the people still lived there, and the people there, they still had been part of the Roman Empire for such a long time. So the Gaul actually became its own empire for a little while, until it got destroyed by the barbarian hordes. The Gallic Empire, basically. And I find that kind of interesting. It's an interesting part of history that most people don't really know about. There's a lot of things about history that most people don't know about, because history is basically a long time. There's a lot of things to know, and no one knows all about it. And I absolutely do not know everything about it. I do know kind of a lot of Rome, but I don't really know a lot about everything. That's my cousin. And she's just... No. No, Magnilla. No. I don't want you here. You're just depressing. You're gonna make me depressed. And probably a drunkard as well. Like she is. Give me the Pax Romana thing. Come on. I want it. Yeah, sure. Send, guys. Do I need this thing from you? No, I do not. I do want that thing because that actually belongs to the Kingdom of Egypt. And if I want your drift thing to happen, I actually need to take that thing from you. 12 years, Syria will become part of the Empire. Carpathia in 94 years. 42, 98, 86. 17 years. That's good. It makes me happy as well to see these things. Russia, is that a new thing? I haven't seen that empire before. Or I might have just missed it, but I think Empire of Russia is a new thing. I might be wrong though. I might be entirely wrong. Who knows? Please correct me down in the comment section if I'm wrong. I do like to be corrected whenever I am wrong. But he's fighting a lot of wars at the same time and he's probably winning everything. Oh. Should I? Should I assassinate Genghis Khan? Isn't that a bit anticlimactic? To assassinate him instead of actually meeting him in battle. You would think that Caesar would be like wanted to meet his glorious foe in battle, but Caesar were at the same time a very shrewd politician. And he knew that just killing Genghis and seeing everything fall into chaos, it would be a very Roman thing to do. The Romans really liked their schemes and using political assassinations and these kind of things. And it's secretary. I'm gonna give the decision to you. It's only telling me 12%, but I think with a few bribes and using my spy master as well, and maybe my spouse, we will probably be able to kill Genghis Khan. Do you want me to do so? Tell me down in the comment section if you want me to assassinate Genghis. Because if you want to, I'm going to do it. If you don't want to, I'm not going to do it. It's entirely up to you. If you want me to meet him in battle instead. The thing is, he's 51 years old. He might actually just die before we're ever going to encounter him. But do tell me down in the comments if you want me to kill Genghis or not. Because it's getting kind of close. Look at that. It's just like the Caspian Sea between us and him now. And this sea doesn't actually really exist that much anymore. It's almost completely gone. I find that kind of sad. But that's entirely up to you because I'm going to take a break, you guys. I'm going to leave on that cliffhanger, or I'm going to leave you with that decision to make. I'm going to kill this dude. And we'll probably get the Pax Romana thing happen in the next episode as well. But do leave do like this video if you have enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you want to as well, so you do not miss out on any future uploads in this campaign. And do leave a comment about the question that I asked about Genghis Khan. It's entirely up to you what you want me to do. I'm gonna go for the thing that you want the most. So take this opportunity to give me your opinion about what we should do about Genghis. But it's up to you. Should we meet him in glorious battle, or should we go the scheming, deceiving way and kill him? I am an intrigue character, so it would be in character to actually murder him, you know. So it's up to you. Please tell me down below in the comment section. But thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Take care.